Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. This is probably part 34. I can't remember. I've got the Katarina Helm, Havel's Armor, Katarina Gauntlets, and Katarina Leggings. I actually kind of like the stats I have, save for my stamina and health. Well, actually, my health is fine. I just would like more stamina with this character. We're gonna fight Friede.
Leave us, thou.
And, not summon Slab Nightgale. Because that'll probably make the fight harder, actually. I forgot what weapons that, what type of stuff Friede is, weak to. I can't remember, so we're just gonna go in with the basic shit.
Flickering once again. Not enough bloody itching. My flail. Bring me my flail. Ah, Friede. What stops thine ears? Please, my flail. Right away.
Sort of an asshole thing to do. It's just like, hey. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap the voices to back to 7, like how they were by default. Because I prefer it with the voices, or at least not 7. Maybe just 5? 3, 4, 5. Because I usually keep all of them at 7, but I've got my TV turned up a little bit louder, so I can have the volume a bit lower so the music doesn't take over the fights, and you can still hear my voice and all. Ah!
Bring Friede to me.
What is that feather to the left of his head doing? It's rotating. You see it fucking rotating? It's rotating.
Flickering once again.
It's fucking with me. Why is it rotating?
Soon will it surge.
Surge!
I can see it. Feel it.
What kind of an accent is that? I don't know. I don't get out much. What the fuck? You can still see his fucking face.
Fret not, Father. We have no need of thy flail.
I remember the first time I
Only
played
the
this boss
flame
fight.
Quivering at misguided ash.
I didn't even know what was gonna happen. I never really watched this boss fight, and then I was like, oh my god, that's a sight!
Nice. I will snuff out these ashes for good.
Honestly, I actually played the Ashes of Ariandel blind. Completely. So now, we have our appropriate rings, the Hornet Ring as such. And now we're going to fish for backstabs like a motherfucker. And then we're not going to get the backstab. Also, please note that I have the Pontiff Eye Ring and pretty good armor on. And when she does that, she's jumping 180 degrees. To backstab her, you have to get right there. If you get where her, you have to get right where her sort of head part is. I don't know what that's, the showl or something. You can backstab. Fuck off. Friede's still best waifu. Oh, she did it again. If she goes left or right, pay attention to the dust cloud. If the dust cloud, if there's a dust cloud moving to the left, she's jumping in the opposite direction. As you can see, I'm like just annihilating her. Now this one you want to sort of get back and then come back in for, god damn it. There she goes. So she went over this way. Now in the second phase, you're going to want the Pontiff's Eye Ring. It's about to skip this cutscene, but I forgot I'm not skipping cutscenes. I honestly was so close to doing it, but I'm just going to move my mic away so I can drink my drink then. I'm pretty sure the human body cannot hold that much blood. Like, it's impossible. I mean, unless this is Bloodborne. now the arena size increases, and you may want to take a snapshot to like get a wallpaper, nice wallpaper or something from this part. Again, when I first saw this, I was like, why is she on fire? It didn't, it clicked like the next day that she's an Ashen one as well. It didn't click at first. How the fuck did that happen anyways? You know, if I was doing a fist only run, I could probably like title it some bullshit like, I could probably title this boss fight some bullshit like, like rock hard man, fist cold girl in church, or some bullshit. Some meme bullshit. That is got a shit hitbox. Okay, I'm getting please no. Please. 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 I got trapped in the corner. Ah, he's coming. So the thing about Ariandel is he's weak to most things. Like he's not resistant or immune to anything. He's weak to legitimately everything in the every type of damage. Oh, he's doing his AoE. Oh, of course, Friede's right under his fucking AoE, healing him. By the fire. So Friede can teleport and heal him when she teleports. She teleported again. Oh no, she's not healing. But you want to stay locked onto Ariandel. If you can... If you can deal enough to him, you can actually critical him. I didn't get the crit, though. That's unfortunate. But you do get a Titanite slot. And, fuck. Shouldn't have used that right off the bat. A flame alighteth. I'm Batman. Now we get Black Flame Face. And she's so fucking badass. You can't be hit if you roll directly underneath it. That did a lot of damage. So if she goes invisible, she will teleport 3 times. Watch out for Black Serpent. She went this way. Just hit her and she won't do her thing. That's just the ice field. Watch out for that. That's the same move from phase 1, where you can get a backstab if you're quick enough. Just twin ice lines. That's a throw. You want to watch the fuck out for that. If you can't get the backstab there, that's fine. This one, just dodge under again. You can get a backstab. There's no ice behind her. She has a few, that combo is good for backstabs. The third hit of that, you can get a nice backstab off on. That right there. I didn't get it off though. But Black Flame AoE is the real danger in this fight. If you're in front of her, you're fucked. Like she is. So 30% more souls with the combination gives 95k. Only used Friede is too fucking easy on like if you're doing a normal run of this game, Friede is just way too easy. Like you saw, I just annihilated her while using 5 Estus. I was only close to dying once. I'll let you read that. I was actually about to read it, but I'll let you guys read that for a sec. I am going to use the soul to how much do I need to level up? 58k? I'll use the soul for. Have I been making? I can't even remember. It's been like so long. I can't remember if I've been making boss weapons or not. Obviously not. Obviously I've been consuming the Wait a minute. I have Vort's Great Hammer though. Why do I have Vort's Great Hammer? Why do I have Vort's Great Hammer if I've fuck it. Anyways, and in case you're wondering, I have been doing a Vort's Great Hammer run. It's not too bad if you know if you can get better at the game. If you can get good, you filthy fucking casuals. But Friede's not too hard if you fish for backstabs. If you're doing a normal run and are at level fucking 98, she's just a joke. As you all just saw. You'll get some different dialogue while climbing up that ladder if you haven't killed Friede yet.
I can hear the fire crackle, and soon I will see it. My thanks, Ashen One. I will finish the painting of a cold, dark, and
why does it have to be dark?
gentle place.
I understand cold and gentle, but why
so
dark?
That it might make a home for someone.
Why dark?
Someday. My thanks, Ashen One. I will finish of a cold so that it might. My thanks, I of so.
Is that all you say?
My thanks, I of so. My thank, I of so.
I think she'll say something different if you teleport back. I believe. So let's try last bonfire. Rest of that. I believe you have to come back to her after you've killed Friede. I can't be sure. So we're not going to hear all of her dialogue. So, you know, chill the fuck out with that. Fire damage, which differs from physical damage, is highly effective against creatures of the flesh, beasts, and other foes that might naturally have cause to fear the flame. That sounds an awful like the torch description from Bloodborne. Like an awful lot like it. Now, do you have new dialogue, or am I just wasting my fucking...
thanks. I can soon. Uncle Gale will bring me the pigment.
Fuck.
I wonder if he has found it. The dark soul of man.
What?
I wonder if Uncle Gale has found it. The dark soul of man.
The dark soul of man. She said it like she was singing.
I wonder if the dark soul of man. I wonder...
She kind of said it like she was singing. You guys heard that. I hope you guys fucking heard that. It sounded like she was singing. Why? The fuck is this? And I've also have gotten really into Nier Automata again, so I might do a walkthrough of that. I know this is part like 32, and I have no goddamn idea when I'm going to upload this. But yeah, I might do a walkthrough of that. Who knows? Hello, Yuria.
Ah, our lord and liege. 'Twas the soul of my sister, Elfriede. A poor wench turned to ash, who would abandon Londor.
Why couldn't she be the Lord of
If
Londor?
thou wouldst, let it nourish thy lordship, and in return do her one small kindness. Remember those who stayed by her to the end, in the shadows cast by fire. And lastly, my lord, take up thy rightful mantle of usurper.
Oh Lord, when the other gods are no more.
Her voice actress sounds different there.
Be safe, oh Lord and liege.
Is that R? Is she saying R like the royal R? Or hour? Like royal hour? Or... I don't even fucking know anymore. I forgot what I was even talking about. Completely. It's gone from memory. Fuck, I might do a walkthrough in Nier Automata one day. I don't fucking know.
Aha, that so.
Aha! So what you can make with Frieda's Soul is the Frieda's Great Scythe, which the item description is... It's good at... If you want a very good weapon with high dex and or high intelligence, you want this. Sure, it has E, B, C, and E right now, but at +5, it gets E, A, A, E. It's like my strongest weapon on New Game +6 because I've got all my stats at like 40, 45, and 50. Except luck. Fuck luck. But here's the item description. It's squished together. I really hope you can make it out. It's wait a minute. With a curved blade thinly coated by painted world frost that easily breaks the guards of shields. Do all scythes in this game break shield guards? Or is it just like, fuck it. Or you can make Rose of Ariandel, which it is a whip and does 34 bleed. However, it is a miracle catalyst. Being the restorer of the painted world. What the hell does that mean? Restorer of the painted world. Anyways, you hit yourself twice with it as the weapon art, and you get a miracle buff. I'm not going to make either of these, because one, I don't have the stats. I would need 2 faith, 2 intelligence, and 1 dex. And for this, I would need a lot of faith. So, and I don't want to spend any of my souls. So, consume! I hate how it looks the same as any other soul when you consume soul packs like that. Like, it just looks like all the soul packs change, but like boss souls, they're all the fucking same. It's kind of stupid. I don't need health. I need stamina.
Farewell, Admit.
I need more stamina. I'll just buy a bunch of these. I don't fucking know. I'm honestly starting to get tired of playing, so I might... I'll do the Ring the City some other time. I kind of like this new setup I got going with the armor and the broadsword and the shield, because the Fugs is good, but only really good for a few bosses. And even then, that's like maybe. The Butcher's... Like, I used to use the Fugs and Butcher's Knife, but I've... You know, gotten... used to using these, like, simple weapons, you know? I've gotten used to using stuff like the broadsword and stuff like that, you know? So, when I'm using the Butcher's Knife and the Fugs, you know, it kind of gets old. And a bit annoying, so... I swear to God, there's a fucking bug in my room. Way to break the tension, you piece of shit! And anyways, that concludes today's video. I'll be sure to upload this sometime in the next fucking year. I mean, it is 2018, but, you know, I don't fucking know. Enough nonsensical ramblings that are leading nowhere. I'll see you guys next time.